With debate raging about what should happen to the Olympic Stadium after 2012, we hit the streets of London and the local offices to find out what you think.
I think whatever happens with it should certainly include kind of athletics as well as any other sport they try to use with it. If Tottenham's to get the space, then they're just going to rip it down and rebuild completely. It kind of seems like a pointless exercise. So yeah, anything that involves the current structure and athletics is what it should be used for, whatever that is, whether it's West Ham or something else.
No, I think it would get better use going to a football team, to be honest.
I think it should be kept as a athletics thing. I think there's already loads of football stadiums around.
When would it be really used, to be honest? Like, the Olympics, it'll be come and gone and then everyone forget about it. I mean, does anyone even remember the Beijing Olympics? Does anyone even speak about that now? The Bird's Nest Stadium, what's happened to that now? Does anyone even talk about that? And the fact that Olympics is not such a massive sport in this country, I don't think it's ideal to keep it. Whereas football is the heart and soul of England, change it into a football stadium.
I personally don't think that any football club should get it. I really think that it should be an athletics stadium for many years and continue the legacy after the Olympics.
I just don't think that athletics is strong enough in this country for it to carry on as a single use athletic stadium.
I don't think that's really much point in a referendum on that. I think what it really is that what we're paying for is the Olympic event of the 4 months. Yeah, sure, like what happens to that stadium afterwards is really important, but I think the money that we're paying now is for that event only, so I don't think it really concerns us to that extent, but certainly like to see the stadium used for a good purpose.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, definitely, I reckon.
Well, of course, no doubt, because what we're paying for. So, you know, if we're paying for something, we should have a voice on it. But yeah, I just think it should be really going to West Ham just for the fact that Stratford, West Ham, keep it East London, Tottenham should just stay in Haringey.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. But I mean, I don't know how that would work. I mean, obviously there's a lot of money involved, and they've got to pay back the money that the taxpayers have made, and that's obviously seems to be the most important thing to these people, and they don't seem to want to ask the fans their opinion, and fans don't seem to be taken into consideration. So
no, thinking about it, I think they should, because I've heard that most Tottenham fans are against the move, and Tottenham Haringey Council are against it because they still want to use the Tottenham name and they're outside of Tottenham. It would take the tourist industry, if there is any in Tottenham, and also their proposals for their new stadium on White Hart Lane are immense. So I don't think I don't agree that should come away from Haringey. I think we should have 2 brand new stadiums, and that will increase numbers for both West Ham and Tottenham, and hopefully increase numbers for athletics as well.
Out of the 2, yeah, I don't really like either, but if I had to pick one, I suppose West Ham, simply because their bid includes athletics. Not that I think I'd like to go to a stadium that has an athletics track around it. I think you sit too far away, but the idea of completely demolishing it and start again is pointless.
I definitely think it should go to Tottenham. Even though I'm an Arsenal supporter, I think Tottenham are the better team to take it.
West Ham, I should think. They're more local, aren't they? So.
Yeah, any particular reason?
Yeah, just because they're local and they keep the athletics track anyway, won't they? So best of both worlds. I
think it should go to West Ham, really. It's just logical, it being in Stratford and West Ham being around the corner. With regards to keeping the track around the stadium, I don't think they should do that, because you're keeping the fans well away from the football. I don't think that's sensible, to be honest, but I think it should go to West Ham rather than Tottenham, to be honest.
Why not Tottenham?
Because they're North London. Keep it in East London. Just get out. Just don't come back here. That's all I'd say.
As a Spurs fan, I don't want to see us move out of Tottenham at all. I'm big on tradition. I think Spurs should stay where they are. I think they should stay in North London, stay in N17. So I think West Ham should definitely get it.
Well, I'm a resident of Newham, so I think that West Ham should get it after. I think it's a complete waste of money for Tottenham to get the stadium and then raise it to the ground and then build another one on top.